What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Usually your boy O'Shea does not really focus so much on hip-hop beefs. It's not really my thing, okay? But this one has my attention. This whole Drake, Kendrick Lamar thing. And as it's looking right now, it's not going Drake's way, okay? Now, I'm only going to deal with the second songs that are dropped in this beef, not the first ones. The Not Like Us song dropped by Kendrick Lamar, the beat made by DJ Mustard. Basically, Kendrick Lamar alleges in this particular song that Drake is a groomer. Okay? Drake is a groomer. Drake then responds to the song called The Hard Part 6. This was the weakest response I've ever heard in hip-hop history. I want to play Brother Tariq Nasheed's take on it, and we'll come back.
Now listen. I heard Drake's response. Drake just put out a response like an hour ago. Drake just put out a response. Nah, he was denying all of the pedo accusations. He felt like he had to deny all the pedo accusations. So he was denying that, which is understandable. But then at the end, he started almost having an emotional breakdown almost. And it wasn't a good look. At the end, he was like kind of tapping out to a certain degree. It got real light-skinned at the end. Drake's last response was kind of weak. Basically, he's like, let me address these pedo accusations and, let me just kind of low-key say I ain't going to do it no more. Basically, he was alluding to what he was kind of splaining. Yeah, at the end of the song, he's kind of splaining. Why you lying on me? You ain't telling the truth. Okay. Yeah, K-Dot got this. Kendrick got it. Kendrick is hungrier. He's the underdog. Oh, Kendrick got him. I can't play some of it. I don't want to get a strike. Kendrick got him. Now, just from a strategic standpoint, how could you come back from this? I just like to look at things from a strategic standpoint, a hypothetical strategic standpoint. So you're a rapper. You're the top rapper out here. Now, last time when Pusha T, the underdog, got in Drake's ass, they had to go get the OG. Drake had to tap out by having the OG step in, Jay Prince, and say, hey, you know what? We're not going to do this. We all got to take the high road. So Jay Prince had to come save him. You can't do that now because Drake is out here dissing and, Drake is out here Billy Badass and he's getting clapped on. So how could Drake come back from this? How can Drake come back? Because this is a bad look for Drake. Oh, this is a bad look. Drake has two options. Drake either has to go extremely high road or low. Drake is going to have to get with Kirk Franklin and do a gospel album and say, hey, I'm born again. I'm giving my life to the Lord. Or he's going to have to open up an orphanage in Somalia and say, hey, look, I don't have time for rap beef. I'm out here feeding these babies in Somalia. He's going to have to make a big deflection. He's going to have to take the high road to tap out so he don't look like a punk. He has to do some charity work. He has to open up an orphanage somewhere and do charity work and say, hey, look, me and J. Cole, we're going to go out here and feed hungry babies. He's going to have to tap out on the high road. All right? He's going to have to say, oh, this petty beefing is beneath me. He's going to have to go there. He's going to have to open up a school for the handicapped. He's going to have to do something as a deflection so he can use as an excuse to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to put my energy into something more constructive. He's going to have to open up.
Now, again, I'm not a hip hop expert, but one thing that Kendrick Lamar, I do not believe he's done is directly respond to the fact that Dave Free has slept with his baby mama. He didn't even address that. I don't believe that he addressed that. That was a claim that Drake made. I don't believe that I heard that. Yet Drake is talking about all of these things in this particular response, which leads me to believe that this Negro is guilty of what they're talking about. Now Abba and Preach got a video about this alleged grooming behavior from this guy, and it's looking like he's out there cheek clapping it up. That's what it appears to me. And again, I could be wrong. But why would you spend your time as an artist trying to defend an allegation when the other person didn't defend your allegation? It was not necessary. Why did you do that? And then now you look stupid. So guess what? Now you're about to be out here getting diddied up. Now everybody's gonna try to attack you at this. Oh, you see, Drake is a groomer. You see, Drake groomed this. Drake groomed that. Now, watch what I say. Here are gonna be some chicks coming out saying Drake did this to me. Now, let me just say this also. Drake does run a tight ship. He's not sloppy like Diddy. Diddy just sloppy. He just take that, just clapping everybody's cheeks, dudes' cheeks, women's cheeks. He doesn't care. He'll just clap anybody up. But this is a problem, guys. This is an issue. He should have never responded back to those allegations. And then why did y'all let him do that? Like, do he got ghostwriters? What do he got? I just don't know. Like, why would you even respond to that? Why would you respond to that? I would have never. If somebody were to say, O'Shea is out here clapping it up with some chicks, I wouldn't even respond to that. For what? I'm not gonna respond to something like that that's gonna help me lose. Especially if I know that it's not true. If it's not true, why would I respond to it? I'm gonna get back to the beef. This fool over here playing Philly shell defense the whole time. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Sounding and acting like a goddamn sucker. And I'm over here like, bro, wait a minute, bro. Ain't you a battle rapper? Like, shouldn't you have learned about this? And the answer is no. This fool ain't learned nothing. He out here dusting it up. And I don't see why. I don't know why. It's not making no goddamn sense. So I really don't know what's going on with all that. But it's not looking good, family. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.